And now it's just removing the figure of 8, or obviously feeding it on if we were doing this to start off. Now my tip for doing this, Heather doesn't agree. My tip for doing this is always connect your awning to your van before you've built it up like this, and then pull out and tension as you go along. It doesn't really matter, but whatever. You'll get the idea. Find your own way. I'm just really trying to show you what the Kador strips are for and the figure of 8s on this video. Also the make of this awning, so people don't ask me in a million times in the comments. It's only a cheap thing. It's a Royal Blockley drive-away awning. Right, so where my finger is there, that is your entrance point for your Kador strip into your awning. Okay.
So you're going to feed this back in and feed it back through the figure 8 strips. As you see, makes it very easy than trying to manoeuvre it as you're going back.
This is your double Kador strip. You can see there 4mm to 6mm, and its end stop there so it can't go any further. Then you've got your figure of 8, and this strip here is what is sewn into your awning. The minute we're using 6mm, but obviously if you wanted to connect your awning straight to the rail, you can do it that way, sliding into there, but then you can't drive away without a lot of messing about. This is why we use these joining strips. Okay.
So now, as you can see, it's all connected back up. And my glamorous assistant will now wind it up. You'll probably get covered in water if you're not careful, because it's been raining here.
Should be that.
There we go. And then we've just got to
Take it back out.
put the ties back down, and that's it.
And then obviously you just tie your awning down. That yellow guide rope there stops it going backwards, and then this is your flap here to just stop the drafts, which you tension up. What we do is set the dating point, if you like, of the front of your awning is where the sliding door finishes, and then you've got as much distance as you can at the back to pin it back. But what we tend to do, you can see basically the line of the cupboards there. You can get a stopper in the door there, which sort of gives you some resistance and stops the door going all the way back, but you do get used to just not opening the door all the way. The only thing you do have to watch is you can't put your sliding door all the way back. Certainly with this awning, the awning isn't deep enough at the length of the van for the door to go all the way back, or you will rip a hole in the top of your awning. I've seen it many times. And then you've got your doorway at the back end, which you pin down there. Same here, there's a guide rope to stop the awning moving backwards and forwards there. And then you just zip that up.
Okay, so now you're probably wondering what Rick's doing now, for those that have never done this before. When you drive away and you leave your awning in position, the idea is to put the pegs in the centre of the wheel, front and back, so that as you drive back and he reverses on, he can use the rear view mirror to get his position in the right place, so that he can then put the awning back onto the van. So as you can see, it's now up. And when you want to drive away, rather than having to be very careful and drive the van away, you now pull that double Kador strip out. You lower the awning slightly, pull the Kador strip out, and then the awning can stay where it is. So we're now going to show you how to remove the van without taking the awning down. So the first thing, obviously, you've got to disconnect your guide ropes and then any pegs that are on that front piece.
You just slide that off. I've got to be careful there. Slide that off there. Now obviously the awning would normally be pegged out. I'm doing this when I'm actually taking down as we're about to leave. So continuity wise it'll look a bit wrong, but I'll try and get it in some sort of order. You'll see what I'm doing. So as I say, that's your strip that joins it together. If you want to, if we were driving away now and that was still pegged out,
it wouldn't look as pissed up. Or like it's about to sag. Okay, so we're back at the campsite and Rick's going to reverse back, avoiding the peg, hopefully. As you can see, there's the one, he's past the one. You can see it. Close enough.